Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Saturday afternoon action on the show. It's the Boston Red Sox and the Detroit Tigers. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. Starting in this one, Eduardo Rodriguez.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Ready to go. And now the right fielder, Raimel Tapia.
The right fielder, Raimel Tapia.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. A little bit high. And away we go this afternoon. The 1-0. Short hop liner, handled it short. Fires to first. And a quick out, number 1. Check out the Red Sox lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
We know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a guy who's got decent pop.
Alex Verdugo stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Next one misses, and the count is 2-0. One down, base is empty. And he was nowhere near that one for strike 1.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
And Verdugo is set down. And there's 2 down.
Batting third, the third baseman.
And here is Devers. Devers, the baby-faced assassin. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. And that one clips the corner.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1-2. Let's go down quietly. The Tigers coming up. No score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Bottom of the first. And stepping in is the speedy Akil Baddoo. And the 1-0.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Hit weakly on the ground. On to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. And now the Tigers line up for manager A.J. Hinch. The challenge for him today, Siggy, elevating the baseball against this sinker baller that's on the mound.
Yeah, that's the challenge, but it also might affect the way they approach base running in this one, Boog. You get a runner on first, you anticipate trajectory down, and when the ball's in the dirt with a good secondary lead, you break for second. So whether it's a stolen base or not, you stay out of the double play, get that runner in a scoring position, and that can help you put more runs on the board.
BID, ball in dirt. And now up to hit, Miguel Cabrera. And there's the strike. Next pitch is popped up. Alfaro makes the catch, and that'll do it. Down in order go the new inning getting started, and now the center fielder, Adam Duvall. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. First pitch doesn't find the zone. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
And now the lefty.
Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Two now. Fights it off. He'll see another. Kicks and fires. That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. Into center and a base hit.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his straight inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Trevor Story comes up to the plate. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
And a pitch. That one misses. And 1-1.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating.
On a second, they get 1. On a Miggy, they get 2.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Turner climbs in on that right side. And that's in there for strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
The wind and the pitch. That's towards center. Green going after it. Long run, nice grab. And that'll do it. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Welcome back. Now it's the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter.
The right fielder,
Whitlock back to work. Just missed. In for a strike, and it's 1-1. Rusty Valentine doing the umpiring behind the dish for us. Maybe the best name in the league.
Yeah, that's a solid one, no doubt. I mean, who's better to ask than you? I kind of wonder, Rusty is his actual name or just a nickname?
Yeah, no clue.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And up next for Detroit, Eric Haas. In there for strike 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
And that's downstairs and outside. Runner at first with no outs here. Got him. And there's 1 down.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday, another one right there. They clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Austin Meadows stands in now and watches strike 1. There's a strike.
Not sure exactly what he was thinking there. Good sinker ball pitcher goes with the fastball in a double play situation where he needs something on the ground.
Next pitch misses. Now 1-2. Carpenter over at first with one away. The 1-2. And a ball evens the count.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Kicks and deals. Well struck, right field. Austin Meadows powers one out of here. His first homer of the year. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-0. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
And now it's Jonathan Schoop. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. 0-1. Swings here and blasts one left field. That's back there. And it's caught just in front of the wall.
Batting it, the shortstop, Javier.
The batter now, Javier Baez. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now here is Nick Maton. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And he deals. And that's outside. Good eye right there.
It's a good take.
2-2.
The pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And a pitch. Goes down looking. Detroit adds 2 on this homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Back here in Detroit, all set for the start of the inning. Jorge Alfaro at the plate. Rodriguez back to work. It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game, and the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break.
This one in the air, center field. And it falls. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
No, they didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Here's Bobby Dahlbeck. First pitch, and he just misses. Dahlbeck measures 6 feet 4 inches, 225 pounds, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2016. And the pitch. Now this is in the air down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Nobody out. Runner at first. Grounded to third. Could be two. There's one on the Miggy. They get two. Adalberto Mondesi up to the plate. And that one is in the dirt. And that's ball one. Mondesi getting to start at shortstop, hitting ninth in today's lineup. And they traded for him earlier this year. And that one fouled off. The Y to kick the pitch. And a count 1-2. Here comes a pitch. That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And now the count filled up 3-2. Here comes a 3-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. As we go to the last of the third. Now the left fielder, Akil Baddoo. That's in there. That's strike one.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
So the Red Sox bring on a new pitcher, Nick Pivetta.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Number 37, Nick Pivetta.
Foul ball, still 0-2. And that one hammered. That's back there. And it one-hops the wall. Around second now, going for 3. Safely into third with a leadoff triple.
All over that one right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Here's Riley Green. Caught looking his first time up. In there, and it's 0-1. Pivetta goes 6 feet 5 inches, 215 pounds, and he was born in Canada. And a foul ball left side.
Probably no surprise to you, Boog, but Toronto produces more MLB players than any other city in Canada. Montreal is right up there, too.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else and you can't pull the trigger.
And a foul ball. And the righty deals. On the ground to third. In plenty of time to first. Run scores, but a terrific play to get the out. And the batter now, Kerry Carpenter. Pitch is in for a strike. Strike one. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. Going to count 1-2.
I don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner, just a little bit off the edge.
And he hits a ground ball right side, slides, he's got it. It's there, and that's a great play. So they get 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On to inning number 4. It's the Tigers 3 and the Red Sox nothing. Start of the 4th, and now the right fielder, Raimel Tapia.
Raimel Tapia.
The pitch. And that's in for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Next offering way off the plate. And the pitch. Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone. The wind to the pitch. On the ground right side. Scope fires over to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's Alex Verdugo. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And a foul ball. The 0-1. On the ground to first, Cabrera. He'll do it himself. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
The third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Now it's Devers at the plate. Went down on strikes his first time through. And Devers hits that one. Carpenter makes the play, and it's out number 3. Nothing. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Eric Haas. And strike 1 to the catcher.
Well, these Tigers doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because it really hasn't happened. They've made contact on nearly 100% of their swings.
And that's a strike. Got it by him for the K.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Next offering is down low. And now 2-2. The 2-2. And now it's filled up. Caught him looking for the K.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed. Gets the out.
7, second baseman.
And next to him for Detroit, Jonathan Scope. He's 0 for 1. And that's in there for strike 1. Taps softly to the right side. Tosses to first. Scope gone to the play. And welcome back. We go to the top of the 5th. Adam Duvall at the plate. And here it comes. Strike 1.
You know, these Red Sox just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Oh, 0-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. And down on strikes he goes. One away.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
The second baseman.
Here's Trevor Story now.
Story.
That one fouled off. Oh, 1 down. Check swing, no appeal.
Nice job to keep the hands back on that one. Out in front just a little bit.
The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. This to third, Maton. Throws to first, and Story is out.
The batter, number 2. Designated.
So now Turner in on that right side. Flied out to center in his first at bat. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Snags it on the run. And that is that. Down in order go the Red Sox. Still down 3-0. Back at Comerica Park. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's Javier Baez. There's a strike. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The pitch. Snags the liner back to the mound. The throw to first. Baez gone on the play.
Now batting, third baseman.
Nick Maton up now for the Tigers. First pitch just misses. Fought off foul. Righty to the plate.
Ball 2.
And strike 2. Got him swinging.
You hear people talk about letting the ball travel so often in terms of a hitting approach, and that's a great example why right there. If he's willing to let that curveball get a little deeper into the zone before he commits, he's way more likely to recognize that it's making a beeline for the dirt. On the other side, still a nice 2-strike pitch, though.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that ends the inning. Tigers are shut down there, but they lead at 3-0. Welcome back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And here is Jorge Alfaro. And a big swing and a miss. Alfaro, 29 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. The next offering misses. And it's a ball to strike. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Next one misses, and the count is 2-2.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in, wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Bobby Dahlbeck up next for the Red Sox. 0 for 1 so far. And first offering is fouled off. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And a swing and a miss.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Kicks and fires. In the air, left field, down the line. Baddoo hauls it in, 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And there's the strike.
Now tried to bunt for a hit right there, and you can tell he's trying to get something, anything going offensively.
Swing and a miss. 0-2. The wind of the pitch. Ball one there.
1-2.
Swing and a miss. Chase the fastball up the ladder. Back here in Detroit at the plate, Riley Green. The wind and the pitch. And he pumps it a strike.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That's a little bit low. And delivers outside. Righty delivers. That one ripped right center field. Back there. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double.
Put a drive into that ball, and he was rewarded for it for sure. He probably wondered a little bit if he got enough of it to clear the fence in the air, but I'm sure he's plenty happy jogging into second with the automatic double.
Miguel Cabrera digs in now. Slides, but it gets by him. In quickly to short, but now runners at the corners to start the inning.
Back-to-back base hits. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Carpenter in the box again, takes a strike.
There's an opportunity to do some damage, but you've got to be selective. Make sure you get a pitch that you can handle.
Swing and a miss, and that is strike two. Left-hand batter waits. And 1-2. Right-handed reliever. Got him. And there's one down.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Now here's the Detroit catcher, Eric Haas. That one's in there, 0-1.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You got to look for something up in the zone. At worst case scenario, you deliver the sacrifice fly.
Strike two.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
In the air, out towards left center. Verdugo pulls that one down Runner tags from third. The throw's offline. He's saved. And it's 4-0. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Cabrera off of first with 2 away. Swings through that one for strike 2. Hard hit right side. Whips it to first. And that is the 3rd out of the. Back here at the ballpark, Raimel Tapia up to hit. The pitch. Outside. The 1-0. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. Dives, but he can't get it. It's a foul ball. Next offering is down low. 3 balls and a strike. And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Alex Verdugo up next for the Red Sox.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
The 1-1. Good eye right there.
2-1.
To first, might be 2. Over to Baez. How about that double play?
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first, and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
Here's Rafael Devers. That one pushed foul. Ground ball right side. On the run, throw to first. And that's the 3rd out. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Jonathan Schoop. New pitcher for the Red Sox, number 32.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that one finds its way through. So a man on base to start the inning.
Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Baez now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. 1 for 2. Next offering misses. Ball 1. That's down and in. Schoop on at first. Nobody out. And a pitch. In the dirt. The tag, and he's out at second.
Kind of a tough read for the base runner right there. You're usually trying to be aggressive on balls in the dirt, trying to get into scoring position. But if it doesn't get away very far, or you can't tell how far it is, most catchers are going to get to it and throw you out at the base. And right there, excellent job by the catcher. He helps out his pitcher big time.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
He was all over that one. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And now Nick Maton. And the 0-1. And ball one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One and two here. Check swing, tried to hold up. Now an appeal to third, and he won around. Ruled a swing. Back to the top of the lineup, and next up for the Tigers, Akil Baddoo. In there for strike one. They say it went.
0-2.
The pitch. And downstairs. Swing and a little roller right side. And he grabs it foul. And a ball and 2 strikes. Line drive. Just inside the line, and it's down for a knock. And that rolls into the corner. And a double puts runners at second and third with 2 out. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate. Trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time, and they cut down the run to end the inning.
We're at the top of the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Adam Duvall. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And now the lefty. Liner snagged at first.
The batter number 10.
Here's Trevor Story.
Trevor Story.
This one lifted in the air, left field. 2 away now. Here's Justin Turner. On a line out towards center. Green racing over to make the catch. Red Sox go down. Back at Comerica Park. Bottom of the 8th. Now the number 2 hitter, Riley Green. That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1. Not the best swing that time from the first round pick. Kicks and deals. And there's a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a pitch. Stays alive. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. He made him pay for that one, and they add on. It's 5-zip.
For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
And up next for Detroit, Miguel Cabrera. 1 for 3. Ripped on a line. And that gets down into the gap. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Verdugo gets under it. Drops into the glove. And there's one down. Eric Haas up now for the Tigers. In there, and it's 0-1. Slice to right, just inside the line, and it's down for an out. And that rolls into the corner. Run comes in from second, and it's now a 6-run lead. And that's a double.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Man at second. Left field. Reaches out for it, but can't make the play. And it drops foul in the corner. Next pitch downstairs. And the count 1-2.
He missed the zone, but I don't think he missed his spot. That was a good pitch with 2 strikes.
Next offering is downstairs. Left-hand hitter waits. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Haas leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Strike 3, got him with the backdoor breaking ball.
Tremendous job of bringing that ball back over the plate. He gets just enough of it to get the call. And tell you what, as a hitter, it starts out of the zone. It looks really far away, and for it to catch the outside corner, you just have to tip your cap to the pitcher.
Inside, just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Going to count 1-2.
1-2.
And the right-hander deals. And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Up the middle. That's a hit. Haas coming home. The throw in. Not in time. He scores. And they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Comes through with the RBI. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Baez in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. And that one in the air center field. Duvall pulls it in on the run. Welcome back. Here's the catcher, Jorge Alfaro. Here comes a pitch. Swings over the top of that one.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Oh, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats, and let alone contact. That's the 6th time they've set him down on strikes in the series. So no doubt frustration mounting and very high right now.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall. Round second, digging for third. And he's got himself a triple.
Everything came together for him. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Adalberto Mondesi up next for the Red Sox, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Now 1-1. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Dahlbeck takes his lead at third with one away. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Raimel Tapia, the next to hit. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Runner at third, 2 away. Next pitch misses, and a count even 1-1. Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
This one ends. Crew here.
I ain't no joke.
Welcome, everyone. A very happy Easter to you from all of us here at Inside the Show. Let's recap how Saturday's games played out. Starting in the AL East, the Tigers grabbed 13 hits in the game as they got the win, crushing the Red Sox 7-0. The A's took down the Rays in St. Petersburg 3-2. The New York Yankees combined for a 4-hitter as they beat the O's in Baltimore 4-2. The Blue Jays put together 10 total hits as they pulled off the win against the Angels in Orange County 4-3. The Cleveland Guardians sent 3 balls into the seats as they took down the visiting Mariners 5-4. The Houston Astros got 12 hits in this one as they defeated the Twins in the Twin Cities 4-2. The Padres went deep 4 times as they pulverized the Braves 11-5. The Mets beat the visiting Marlins 6-3. Kyle Schwarber drove in an impressive 5 with 2 home runs as the Phillies pushed past the Reds 8-7. The Cubs amassed 14 hits in the game as they were winners over the visiting Rangers 9-2. Freddie Peralta fell short of the shutout but pitched into the 9th inning, not allowing any runs, helping the Brewers down the Cardinals 1-0. The Chicago White Sox defeated the Pirates at PNC Park 4-3. The Diamondbacks got the best of the Dodgers at home 5-1. The Washington Nationals totaled 13 hits as a team as they took care of the Rocks in Colorado 4-1. The Giants knocked out 10 hits as a team as they grabbed the win against the visiting Royals 7-2. And that's the show for today. Once again, have a very happy Easter, everyone.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend set. It's the Boston Red Sox and the Detroit Tigers. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi, and we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first 2, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just a little bit away from first pitch, and on the mound today, Matt Manning.
Well, last time out, thought it was going to be pretty good, but wasn't able to make it out of the second inning. A real shocker. So he's fresh, and having had an opportunity to look at that last start, I expect him to be a lot better in this one.
Ready to go now? Here's the left fielder, Raimel Tapia.
The left fielder, Raimel Tapia.
The pitch. That one inside. And that's how this game gets started.
First pitch, 111.
And the pitch. That one missed. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Got away with that one. Left the curveball up a little bit. He's going to have to finish it if it's going to be an effective pitch.
The 2-2 on the way. And a swing and a miss. And there's one down. Here's Alex Verdugo. 2 for 8 in the series so far. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Throw on to Cabrera. And a couple of quick outs as we check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and a guy is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
Just missing there. And that's ball 1.
It's a good take.
In the dirt. Pass up with it to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Red Sox nothing. Bottom of the first. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Akil Baddoo. In there at the knees. Strike 1. That one is upstairs. That misses, and that's ball 2.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
The punch out there. Now 1 away. Here's Riley Green. 4 for 8 in the series so far. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Next offering is outside. Paxton deals. Tapped softly on the ground. Gathers and throws to first. And here this afternoon, 2 quickly away in the bottom of the first. Let's take a check of the Tigers lineup. It features a great veteran presence, Miguel Cabrera.
Yeah, Boog, a member of the 500 home run club. I mean, I fell just short of that myself, but you know the story. It's an exclusive list, and of all the most feared hitters, I mean, this guy is right there at the top. He loves going deep. He loves trotting around the bases, and you know what? I love watching him do it. He's got so much swag. Let's see if he's got something for us in this one.
Mondesi fires over to first. Out number 3. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. We played an inning, no score. Back here at the ballpark, Adam Duvall at the plate.
The right fielder, number 18, Adam Duvall.
And the right-hander back to work. And ball 1.
Count 1-0.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Mike Fillmore, our plate umpire. Very consistent with his zone, Chris. Gets a lot of praise for that.
He does, Boog, and I think that with any umpire, you really just want them to be consistent. Fillmore's a guy that does a good job back there in that way, so people around the league really appreciate his consistency.
And that's down and away. Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because the pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strength. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle.
Got him. 1 down.
Now, this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
Here's Turner now. Now a screamer into the outfield. And that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Trevor Story comes up to the plate. No hits in the shutout yesterday afternoon. And a foul ball. The 0-1. That one missing inside. Turner leads off first with 1 away. Swings and misses, and it's 1-2.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it, still try to get that ground ball double play.
In the dirt, but kept close, and an excellent job keeping it right there. The pitch. And now the count filled up 3-2. In the air to left down the line. Baddoo makes the catch, and there are 2 down. Here's Reese McGuire.
The catcher, number 3, Reese McGuire.
Tap to first. The flip to the pitcher covering, and that will end the inning. 1 left for the Red Sox. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the second. And here is Kerry Carpenter. There's the strike.
0-1's the count.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 1 out.
Away, away, away. Clearly that was the plan right there. He just wasn't able to put it in play, and that should tell you something as a hitter. Sometimes you're a little too conscious of the inside pitch and you're not able to cover that outside part of the plate. So clearly some adjustments to be made next time.
Next offering is in for a strike. Started after it. Appeal to first. Got him. Rusty Valentine rings him up.
Already 3 strikeouts here in the early part of the start, so I think the guys further down in this lineup might need to take notice, take some notes, share some information. Got to bring a better plan to the plate, or else it's going to be a really difficult game. Disrupt his pitcher, do something to get him out of his rhythm.
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Tigers fail to make any noise. We'll move to the third with no score. On to the third inning, and stepping in for Boston, Masataka Yoshida.
Masataka Yoshida.
And he deals. Yoshida, in his rookie season, in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he was born in Japan. Bounce to the right side. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Adalberto Mondesi up to the plate. 2 for 7 in the series so far. And he lays down a bunt. Save! Well, Singy, that was really nice looking. Able to get it down and in a good spot.
And he makes it look easy. Bat angle was perfect. Barrel stayed above the hands. Could almost walk to first.
So the lineup flips over. Now the left fielder, Raimel Tapia. First offering misses the mark. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Two and 0 to count. Here it comes. And that one is in for a strike. The pitch. Mondesi on the move. Pitch misses in. Throw there. Safe. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
At the belt and fires. Swings through that one.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the...
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. And the Red Sox leave one. Still no score. Back here in Detroit, now it's the shortstop, Javier Baez. The wind of the pitch. There's a strike. Baez, a former Gold Glove winner, 30 years old now, a former first-round pick back in 2011. That misses, and that is ball one. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals.
That's
Yeah,
a
the
ball.
1-2 misses to even the count.
2-2 the count.
Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Check swing, and he held up.
Oh, this guy's going to have to slow things down. There's no reason for him to even check swing on that pitch. It was never even close.
Here's a 1-2. Bounce to the left side. Gets it to first, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Nick Maton in the box now. No balls and a strike. Strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Bounce to third. Rolls across the diamond. That's the inning. Tigers are shut down there, and we're still knotted at 0. Back at Comerica Park, here's the third baseman, Rafael Devers. The wind of the pitch. They say you win.
0-1 is the count.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. And the righty deals. That one drilled left field. Baddoo raging back towards the wall. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. Rafael Devers rounds the bases. And they jump out front. It's 1-0.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Adam Duvall. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. That misses. 1-0.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And now 2-0. Manning. Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. Guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Next one off the plate inside. And now 3 balls and a strike. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
The other way, and he beats the shift.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Justin Turner now, and he's already singled in this game. And that's in there for strike 1. Duvall aboard here at first with nobody out. Way inside, gets out of the way. In the dirt, blocked, and the runner holds. Kicks and fires. And down on strikes. One gone here. Here's Trevor Story now. Flied out his first time.
Trevor Story.
And a strike in there. That one drifts inside. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
The pitch. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
The next offering misses, and the count is 1-1. That one ran inside, almost got him. Next one misses. Full count now. Masataka Yoshida to bat next. Swing and a miss, and that is that. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. You're watching Red Sox baseball on the show, New England. Ready to go, bottom 4. And here's the Tiger leadoff man, Akil Baddoo. That one misses. Ball 1.
Well, these Tigers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
And now 1-2. That one lifted to left. And there's one away.
The batter, the designated hitter.
Next is the Tigers DH, Riley Green. Grounded out his first time. And it's fouled away. The Tigers still looking for their first hit in this one. Next one is off the plate, and it's 1-1. They say it went.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1 down, base is empty. Struck him out looking.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
And now up to hit Miguel Cabrera. That one's in there, 0-1. Good eye right there. The 1-1. And that one is inside. Got him looking. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Down in order go the Tigers. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Ready now for the fifth inning. Here's a big power threat. Masataka Yoshida. The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Red Sox doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. The starter's pitch count is high because they've worked the count full against him 5 different times. Their pitch selection's been off the charts today.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Adalberto Mondesi up next for the Red Sox. Popped up, and that goes foul. The 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. The 0-2. Just misses with that one.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
Next pitch is outside. Right-hander kicks, deals. Out to center. Vierling makes the grab. 2 down.
The bat, the left fielder.
So the batting order turns over. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Raimel Tapia. Hey. 0-1. Righty to the plate. Center field. Vierling under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Nothing doing for Boston. And welcome back. John Shambi with my buddy Chris Singleton. And set to get us started. Bottom 5. Kerry Carpenter. Paxton back to work. Fouled off. He was late. Here comes the 0-1. That one out to right. And it jumps the wall in foul territory for an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
And the batter now, Eric Haas. Carpenter leads off second with nobody out. And now the lefty. And there's the strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Good eye right there.
2-2 count.
And here it comes. And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out. And now Matt Vierling. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out and a runner at second. That one to first and foul ball.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And that one actually would be grabbed by Story, out number 2.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Rip, but it curls foul.
Well, not sure you can say he fooled him with that first pitch changeup, but it did have him out on that front foot just enough. Well, I'll be interested to see how he adjusts on this next pitch.
Base hit into the outfield. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs on a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly, and throwing on the money. That is great technique from start to finish. Nice job to end the inning.
Welcome back, and now it's going to be Alex Verdugo. And a pitch. On the ground right side, and that's just foul. Verdugo, 26 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH. The 0-2. That one hit to right. Carpenter under it and puts the squeeze on that one. And a quick out, number 1.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Devers now. He went deep back in the 4th. A pretty important swing of the bat in this ball game.
Yeah, Boogie, he didn't waste any time. He jumped all over that pitch and saw it the entire way. You talk about squaring it up. He didn't miss a stitch on the baseball.
And first offering is fouled off. The wide to kick the pitch. And Devers hits that one. Baddoo drifts towards it. And a couple of quick outs.
The right fielder, number 18. Adam.
Now it's going to be Adam Duvall.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. A little out front there as he swings through it.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The 1-2. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Swings and misses. That ends the frame.
I think the key is
back here at the ballpark. Well, we go bottom 6, and now it's Jonathan Schoop. Chris Martin on the pitch here.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan more or less. Now let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Outside corner, there's a strike. On the ground, right side. In plenty of time to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Akil Baddoo up now for the Tigers. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Just missed.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Check swing. He held up, and it's 2-1. Way out front for strike 2. And a pitch. Taps softly third base side, a swinging bunt, and he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. Goes down looking.
Now the designated
So up next, Riley Green. A little bit low. Maton off of first with 2 away. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-0.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Tapia makes the grab, and that's the inning. 1 left for Detroit. They still trail 1-0. New pitcher on now, Bo Brisky.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Now pitching for
And the pitch.
number 4.
Turner stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one. Activity in the bullpen for Detroit. Jason Foley up and throwing. Number 62 getting loose as well. Hard hit left side. Tosses across to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
The batter.
Here's Trevor Story.
Second base. Trevor Story.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Vierling hauls it in for the out. 2 away.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Reese McGuire.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swings through that.
0-2.
Hit on the ground to the right side. He handles it himself, and that is that. Go the Red Sox. But they still lead it 1-0. Bottom of the 7th, and here's the first baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
Martin back to work. And there's a strike. Just off the inside edge. Here's a 1-1. Ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
The right fielder, number 30.
Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. In there, and it's 0-1. There's a swing and a miss.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
The tying run at the plate. Hit hard on the ground is short. Whips it across, and that quickly 2 away. Eric Haas up now for the Tigers. First offering, and it just misses. And a good eye there.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And that one off the outside edge. Matt Vierling, the kind of bat that can make a big impact if they can keep it going here. Swing and a miss. 3-2 now.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So ball down the line or into the gap, will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Pitch misses there. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score.
And that is the inning. Tiger back here in Detroit, and now the center fielder, Masataka Yoshida. And a pitch. Ball 1 there. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
No, definitely a breakdown in his mechanics on that one. He just lost the handle and ended up way off target.
Bunt it back towards the pitcher. Throw on to Cabrera. Beats him to the bag for an out on the bunt.
Now batting, the left fielder,
Raimel Tapia up to hit. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. And that's outside. Yoshida, the runner at second with 1 away. The 1-2. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Haas takes it in for the out. 2 down. So now the DH spot, Alex Verdugo. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Right-handed reliever. And down on strikes he goes. That's out number 3. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, John Schreiber. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. And he deals. Baez in the box now, takes strike 1. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And he just beats him to the bag, gets the out. He wins the foot race there.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in a ball game like this. Positioned perfectly.
Sko up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. On the ground. It's through for a hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Maytong, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. And the next pitch is way outside.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Just missed.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
And he walked him.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way out.
Making a move at first, and here's the pinch runner, Ryan Kreidler. Kenley on here. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Number 74.
Baddoo in the box now. Takes strike one.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn two, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get two and end up with nothing.
Next offering is in for a strike. Got him swinging.
So far, just one of those days for this lineup. You get a couple of runners on, and you're looking at having a big inning, and that strikeout right there just pours water on the fire. Look for the next hitter to step up and try to do something, pick up his teammate and his club.
So the tying run at second. And there's a foul ball. Tap back to the mound. Toss to Turner. Inning over. Tigers strand a pair, and it remains 1-0. So coming into the game now on defense, Ryan Kreidler. He's the new third baseman. And welcome back. Rafael Devers up to hit. Brisky back to work. That's in there. Brisky goes 6 feet 3 inches. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, a two-seamer, and he occasionally uses a curve. Strike two. That's inside. Next pitch is outside. Righty delivers. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Next pitch misses, and now it's 3-2. So Devers will take his base.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Man at first, Adam Duvall up next for the Red Sox. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Gets him to chase after that one.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
At the belt and fires. Foul ball there. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. The punch out there, one away.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Turner at the plate now as he chases after that one.
The high fastball, particularly for young hitters, can be hard to lay off of because you see it so well at eye level, but it's really hard to catch up and get that top hand to work on time.
Got him. That's his second strikeout. So 2 down now, and here is Trevor Story. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
Slapped foul. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Swing and a ground ball out to short. To second, pulls him off the bag. Reese McGuire up next for the Red Sox.
McGuire.
Way high with that one. And it's 1-0. Swing and a miss. Pitch misses, and a count 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That misses off the outside edge.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and he's down on strikes for the second. We head to the bottom of the 9th. Now, Miguel Cabrera. And the right-hander back to work.
Nope.
Off the
Ball
mark
one.
there. And that's ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. The 1-1. Line drive. That's a base hit.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Here's 0-1. And he takes a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the 9th. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And the right-hander deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Duvall coming on. Hauls it in after a long run. And there's one down.
The catcher, number 13.
And here's the catcher, Eric Haas. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in. And he spits on that one.
There's a strike. That's out to center field. He's under it. Brings it in. And there's 2 away. And next to hit for Detroit, Matt Vierling. Edge of the zone for a strike. Strike 1.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Tying run at first, the winning run at the plate. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the guy standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these guys did on the mound today.
The final 1-0. Kenley Jansen picking up the save. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victory.
The beginning of the work week, and welcome to Inside the Show. Looking first at the American League East, the Boston Red Sox allowed only 5 hits in the game as they took down the Tigers in Detroit 1-0. Entering the day's action, the Tigers are in 4th place in the AL Central, and the Red Sox sit in 4th place in the American League East Division. The Rays hit 3 long balls as they grabbed the win against the visiting Athletics 7-6. At the start of the day, the Rays are leading the American League East, and the Athletics are in last place in the AL West. The Yankees finished off a 2-game sweep as they beat the O's in Baltimore 8-3. In the standings, the Orioles are in last place in the AL East, while the Yankees are atop the division. The Blue Jays put together 10 total hits as they pulled off the win against the Angels in Orange County 5-4. As of today, the Angels sit in 4th place in the American League West, and the Blue Jays are in 3rd place in the AL East. The Seattle Mariners took down the Guardians in Cleveland 4-2. Entering the day's action, the Guardians are sitting atop the AL Central, and the Mariners are leading the AL West. The Stros held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they pulverized the Twins 10-2. Heading into the day, the Twins sit in 3rd place in the American League Central, and the Astros are in 3rd place in the AL West. The Braves smacked 15 team hits as they bested the visiting Padres 14-1. In the standings, the Braves sit in 1st place in the National League East Division, and the Padres sit in 3rd place in the National League West Division. The New York Mets completed a short 2-game sweep as they beat the visiting Marlins 3-2. At the start of the day, the Mets are atop the National League East Division, while the Marlins are at the bottom of the division. Kyle Schwarber had an outstanding day, driving in 5 on 3 hits, as the Phillies pushed past the Reds 10-5. Entering the day's action, the Phillies sit in 3rd place in the National League East Division, and the Reds sit in last place in the National League Central Division. The Cubbies swung it well with 15 hits in the game, as they got the win in a laugher against the Rangers 9-2. As of today, the Cubs are atop the NL Central, and the Rangers sit in 2nd place in the American League West. The Cardinals had 12 hits as a team as they took a victory against the Brewers in Milwaukee 4-2. In the standings, the Brewers sit in 4th place in the National League Central Division, and the Cardinals are 2nd in the division. The Pirates took down the Chi Sox in front of a home crowd 6-4. As of right now, the Pirates are in 2nd place in the NL Central, and the White Sox sit in 2nd place in the AL Central Division. The Los Angeles Dodgers combined to give up just 5 hits as they got a road win against Arizona 4-2. At the start of the day, the Diamondbacks are in 3rd place in the NL West, and the Dodgers are 2nd in the division. Paolo Espino won the game, finishing a complete game one-hitter as the Nationals took care of the Rockies 3-0. As of today, the Rockies sit in 3rd place in the National League West Division, and the Nationals are in 4th place in the NL East. The San Francisco Giants knocked out 10 hits as a team as they grabbed the win against the visiting Royals 4-2. Entering the day's action, the Giants are atop the NL West, and the Royals sit in last place in the American League Central Division. And that's what's going on around baseball heading into today's action. Join us again tomorrow for more updates from around Major League Baseball.
Mm-hmm.